cause she way too bad. They about to drown up in the drip when I splash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah, I'm running to the bag. Hold up, king, run it up, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Lorna Shore, Immortal. And this one has been requested on most of the like heavier metal songs, metal reaction videos I've done. Slaughter to Prevail, Infinite Annihilator, stuff like that. I've gotten Lorna Shore. So I'm going to assume this one is heavy. And it's deathcore, or at least heavy metal. I'm not sure what I'm getting into, but I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt on just in case it gets a little heavy, a little dicey, okay? Other than that, I don't know anything about it, so I'm excited to see it, and it's a music video. I always enjoy watching the music videos. So before we jump into it today, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. And then up here, I have all my social media I'm most active on. Yes, I make music, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, I'm there. Give you boys a search. Also on my YouTube channel, I have all my songs and music videos. Links for that in the description down below. Hope to see you there. Come say what's up to your boy. So, with all that being said, let's jump right into it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Oh, we're going to put this in 1440p. Yes, sir. Okay, things are getting a little dark. Got some orchestra going on. Very epic. Okay. Yo, his tattoos, though. Those are sick. A little dark. I think he had Satan on his chest. Good thing I had my seatbelt on. I wasn't ready for that one. The orchestra threw me off. I wasn't ready for this. The drums! Oh, dude, the mix on that's sick. The way they had the delay go after he did that scream. Oh, that's sick. Dude, does he have his eyes rolled back while he's doing this? This dude's a beast. Like, my man, like, either that or it's contacts. I can't tell, or maybe edited. I hope he's rolling his eyes back and doing this. That's even way more impressive. Because it's already impressive. The drums. Ooh, that was cool. That was cool. The layering and the vocals right there. There was some high pitch and then like some deeper on the sides. Check this out. Oh, that was sick. There it is again. So hype. Is that the actor from Star Trek? No, never mind. Oh, it is him. I think. It's not him. The final breath that slips from your lungs is when you learn your lesson. Damn. God bless. I mean, this dude's just going. Bro. What? What? What was that switch up? I love this madness. Before it switches again, I don't know why that switch up was so. Maybe because the tempo dropped so much, and everything was just so like aggressively in unison, hitting at the same. It was so intense. I don't know how to. My brain is scrambled. Hold up. I actually kind of vibe with this part. It's like a symphony, like an orchestra. I'm playing all the instruments. That drop was so hard. And it's still got everything in the back. Wow. 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 Shout out to Joey Durango. That was so not only was that a visual masterpiece, that was fantastic. The cinematography was great. The color grading was great. The quality was fantastic. And I only watched it in 1440p. You could watch it in 4K. That's probably why it was so good. And it was relatively simple, but yet there wasn't a whole lot, there wasn't special effects really, I don't think. There wasn't this crazy big props and all this stuff. Like, it was fairly simple. It had some actors in it, and it told a story, which I don't know what the story was because my brain's all over the place, but I'm assuming those girls were persecuted for like witchcraft or something, and they hung them there. They did something wrong for the village people. I don't know. But the visuals, fantastic. That was like a movie. Now, let's get into the music. The music was also the equivalent of a cinematic masterpiece, but an audio masterpiece. So there was a lot going on. They had the orchestra in the beginning to kind of build it up, and then they slowly brought in the instrumentation, and then they dropped out of nowhere, and it was absolutely disgusting. It was a very, very intense drop. Overall, the instrumentation was fantastic. The drummer, phenomenal drummer. Now that I'm getting into these metal bands and these deathcore bands and stuff, I'm finding all of these drummers that are just absolutely insane. The guitarists are insane. The vocalists are insane. Like, you may not like these genres. You may not like the sound, and I get that. It's more of a taste kind of thing, but you cannot deny the talent of these bands. These metal bands, these death metal bands, hardcore, heavy metal, whatever, they're just oozing with talent. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. So let me get into what I liked and didn't like. Personally, of course, give it a month or two, I might actually like this song as a whole. But as a whole, I think it was still a little too heavy for me. There was definitely parts where I was vibing. I was vibing to the drums a lot. I was vibing to the guitar a lot. The vocals, though, when he went to almost like the Alex Terrible kind of lowness and was really doing some gutturals, that stuff typically for me is too heavy, because what I've found is that like the guitar also is lower. Maybe, I don't know the scale, but D major I think is a popular one, but I don't know. Don't just ignore that. But the guitar matches the vocals, and everything's so low and so heavy, it becomes a little overwhelming for me. It's a little too much. But however, towards the end, it was still a little heavy in his vocals. It was still a little low, and the guitar was higher. So I feel like that kind of balances it out for me, because that last minute or so, I was really vibing. That was fantastic. And you had the extra strings in there. You had this whole other genre of instrumentation being orchestral music blended in with this death metal that really shouldn't vibe together, but it did. Like, it was fantastic. That last part of the song was fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But the rest of it, there's some parts that are good. I like. There's some parts that are too heavy with the vocals. Overall, though, this was very entertaining. I'm glad I reacted to this and watched this. I want to watch this. I want to show people this, because it's like, this is just art. This is a piece of art I feel like was more on the artsy side, both with the songwriting and the visuals and everything as a whole package. This was more of a masterpiece, if you will. So yeah, this this was intense though, man. There was a lot of parts in here I wasn't expecting. I like the way they wrote their drops, and they kind of structured the song, because it kind of, some parts you can kind of predict, some parts they kind of allude to what's going to happen, and some parts just come out of nowhere and punch you in the face. And I definitely wasn't ready for a lot of that, but this was awesome. I really like this. So I'm excited to jump more into Lorna Shore, because just off of this, I have a very good first impression of the band, and I'm excited to see what else they have to offer. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm, all that fun stuff. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much. And to those who have been requesting this one, here you go. I'm glad you requested it, because this is fire. Leave some comments. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. New bands, new genres, new songs. new songs by the same bands. Whatever you guys want, leave it in the comment section down below. I'll get to it. I'll add it to the list. Honestly, whatever you want in the comment section, because I just like engaging with you guys. I just like having conversations with you. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are having a good day, sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out. Let's get this back.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayans. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.